Good morning and Assalamu alaikum, class 6. I hope you all are doing well. Welcome again to the video lessons. As you know very well, for this month, for this whole month, August, you guys are supposed to attend the video lessons as you guys are still at home resting in your ACs. Okay, so this is because of the government that they know that the weather is hot still, so they allowed you to stay home. Okay, so it's Anila Seher standing in front of you. So we are going to study English again. I am going to ask again same questions as per the daily basis. Like you all know very well that which chapter we guys are doing still. You know that still we are on chapter number 5. As you know that it's a big chapter and the things that we have to cover approximately all. So the first part of the chapter number 5 was reading and rephrasing, and you know that chapter number 5 is basically the chapter of poem. We were having 2 poems in this chapter. Poem number 1 was Rain in Summer, and the poem number 2 was Rainstorm. And we already have done the reading and rephrasing and summaries, I hope so, as well. So, and the comprehension questions as well. So we were doing what from the last 3 days? We were doing the grammar of chapter number 5. The first part of the grammar was figure of speech, which was simile and metaphor. The second part of the grammar was present continuous tense, means the tense which is going to tell us the things which are in the process, but in the present. The third part, which was also the part of the second part, the present participle, in which we add ing to the first form of verb, like go, going, walk, walking. Last day we did approximately 5 rules that how we are going to convert a first form of verb into the present participle, and it will be helpful for us if you guys will remember all the rules. That will be very helpful for you all to learn the spellings of all the present participle that is going to be used in the present continuous, past continuous, future continuous, and future perfect continuous. And these present participle are going to be used in all the continuous tenses. Okay, so as we have done the present continuous tense, today we are going to learn about what the things which were in process for a little bit long period, but in the past. The present we have done. So now we are going to learn about the past. So our today's topic is past continuous tense, in which, and we already knew that what is the meaning of continuous? Means the things which are in continuous form, means the things which are in the process. But here we have a new word which is past. It means that now we are going to learn that what happening at a certain time in past, at a certain time, but in the past. What's happening at a certain time, but in the past. Like what I can say, what we did last day? You guys were watching my video that was of approximately 25 minutes. The limit to make the video is 20 minutes, but because our topics are not like tiny, that's why on the daily basis I am breaking the rules and I am making the video 25 minutes. So apology. So you were watching English subject video, or you were watching Miss Andila's video. So please focus on my sentence, that what I am trying to say and what I am using, which words I am using right now in the front of you. Last time when we were talking about the present continuous tense, each sentence that I was using, you have to focus on my words. The each sentence that I was using on that day, was fitted in the present continuous tense. Today, I am trying to use past continuous tense as I can in this video, so you guys would know that and should know that how we are going to use the past continuous in the real conversation. Okay, so this is the definition of the things which were happened for the certain period of time but in the past, and you can say that action which were ongoing in the past for the certain time period. Okay, for the certain time period, like I was writing an essay. Uh, she was watching the cartoons. Um, we were eating bananas. And what else can I say? Okay, fine. Now I'm going to write some important things that we are going to use in the past continuous tense. The same as it is that we already have talked about in the past present continuous tense. Now I'm also here. I'm going to write the main things of the past continuous tense, in which the main things means how we are going to make the sentence in the past continuous tense. What are the main things to write a sentence? Okay, so you know very well already. We all knew that first of all, whenever we are going to write a sentence, the first thing is subject. Subject can be I, subject can be you, subject can be we, subject can be he or she or it. It means it is used for the things. Like if I am talking about the dog, the pronouns can be used instead of the dog is it. Okay. So the second is we were, past form the we were. The first form of the be verb was, is, and are, that we already have used in our previous lesson, which was of the present continuous tense. Today we are going to talk about the past form of the be verb, which is was and were. Which is was and were. So we are going to talk about when we are allowed to use the was in the sentence and when we are allowed to use were in the sentence. And then lastly, main word means the word with ing, mean the same things, present participle, that we already have discussed in the last lesson. The first form of verb with the ing, that is also known as the fourth form of verb in some of the context. Okay, so this is the rule, this is the way that we are going to follow to write the sentences in the past continuous tense. Okay, let me write some examples in the front of you. She was living in this house. She was means here I am emphasizing like the things that happened in the past, but for the certain time of the period. So she was living in this house, or you can say that in this school or in this room. Uh, she was living there. She was living here. So this the living part can be of 1 day, can be of 2 day, can be of 1 year or a 1 month or a decade. So this is the thing that happened in the past, but in the continuous form for the certain period of the time. That's why I'm writing she was living in this house. Or second sentence, they were they were working on a science project. Science project can be done within a day, within hours, or within a week, within a month. So this is a task which were happen in the past, but for the certain period of time. So they were working on a science project. Let me write some other examples so that I can clear your mind with the past continuous tense. The dog was eating dinner. The dog was eating dinner. Eating dinner can be done within minutes. Eating dinner can be done in the hours or in the half an hour. But this is the task that the dog was doing in the past. Okay, the dog was eating dinner. For example, this is the morning. Okay, so we are talking about the last night, the last day, 20th August. As you know that today is 21st of August. I have written the date in English, in Urdu, and in Arabic as well. Okay, so that was the instruction for the management. So that is the hard part for me to search out how to write the date in Urdu and how to write the date in Arabic as well. Because you know that this task you guys were used to do. And I have written the day in English, Urdu, and Arabic. That is not that wasn't the hard part, but I have written this for you as well. So this dog thing, suppose we are talking about the last night, so that's why I'm saying the dog was eating dinner. Okay, so some more sentence I'm going to write. I was talking to my friend. I was talking to my friend. Subject, be past form of the main verb, main verb with the ing. Main verb with the ing. Subject, be verb, past form of the main verb with the ing. Subject, past form of the main verb with the ing. Subject, past form of the verb, live, L-I-V-E, live. So you know that last day we learned the rule of the present participle, in which we the first rule was when the verb is ended with a silent e. So we're going to replace the silent e with ing. So living. Okay. So you can pay attention on my sentences, that why I have written these my sentences on the board. Uh, she, if we are talking about she, or if we are talking about he, and if we are talking about it, he, she, and it. If we are talking about these things, If we are talking about these and if we are talking about I as well. So these are considered as singular subjects. And when we are talking about the singular subjects, what we are going to, which past being verb we are going to use with these is was. Like she was, he was. The dog was or it was. I was. Okay, so these are the singular form, singular subjects, and with the singular subjects, we are going to use what which helping verb in the past continuous tense. It's was. Okay, so you can see they. Whenever the subject is they, whenever the subject is we, whenever the subject is you, we, and they. Then we are going to use the second past form of be verb in the past continuous tense, which is were. Okay, so these are the main things that we have that we were about to discuss in this lesson. In the past continuous and past continuous tense is very easy. In this tense, we are talking about the actions which happened in the past, but for the certain period of time, not happened all of a sudden. Like certain period of time means we have to show the continuity, but in the past. So the main things, the main structure to write the past continuous tense is subject, past from the being verb, which is was and were. And the main verb means present participle, means the source from a verb with the ing. Okay, so then I have written some of the sentences for your help so that you know that what is the sentence structure that we are going to use for the past continuous tense. Subject, past form of the helping verb, sorry, past form of the being verb, and main verb with the ing. You have to keep in mind the rules of the present participle. You can re-watch the video of present participle whenever you are going to make the fourth form of verb. Okay, so you guys can re-watch again and again the video that I have posted on my channel already last day in the date of 20th August. That is going to help you to understand that how we can convert simple first form of verb into the present participle. So you guys can ask the question, whatever you want to ask. You guys can send messages to your coordinator. She can send the message to me so that I can help you out with the lessons if you are not able to understand any tiny thing of the whole lesson as well. Okay. So this lesson is written on the book page number 44, and the past continuous tense tells what was happening at a certain period of time, but in the past. Page number 44. So this is on page number 44. And what you guys are supposed to do in the homework, you are supposed to do the question number 1 and the question number 2. Question number 1 in your neat notebook and question number 2 on the book of page number 44 by using this scenario that we have discussed so far in today's video lesson. So your diary is do question number 1. Okay, sixth class, have a nice day, stay blessed, stay indoors, and do study as well, as you know that these lessons are going to be included in your first term examination as well. Have a nice day. Allah Hafiz.